Hey guys, Dr. Arland Hill here with you today, and as you can see, I'm out here with my sidekicks having fun, enjoying the outside today. Hey, listen, I wanted to present to you today why you should be treating your gastrointestinal tract like a compost pile. Now, you may think, how in the world is a compost pile and your GI tract associated with each other? Well, they actually do have a pretty good association. And let me tell you why this is so important and why you should be thinking in this mindset. If you're not familiar with a compost pile, what a compost pile is it a place where you can throw your food scraps in? So if you're cutting up vegetables, your eggshells, things that are left over from when you're cooking, you can throw those into your compost pile. And then in addition to that, you can take things like leaves and throw these in here with this. And what we've got here is a compost pile that we've been working on. And the reason that this is so important to incorporate is that it lays a foundation for good food. So as the ingredients, the contents in this decompose, what we're going to do with this is take it and distribute it across our gardens. And as we distribute this across the gardens, then in turn it goes into the soil and it creates an environment where the soil nurtures the plant and the plant is healthier. Now, here's the functional medicine connection on this, and this is what I want you to associate, is that food is the foundation for good health. You can have good supplementation, you can do the right exercise, but at the end of the day, there is no substitution for food. Food is where it's at. So we have to have good, healthy food, and we do that by creating the right environment with the addition of compost. Now imagine, as it relates to the GI tract, if we add in the right ingredients to our diet, how we're nourishing and changing the environment in our gastrointestinal tract. So for example, the fiber you consume in your diet has a direct influence on not just promoting bowel motility, but it also directly changes the type of bacteria that proliferate in the gastrointestinal tract, and it provides them a fuel source to be more efficient and work at a higher level, work more efficiently to carry out all the numerous roles that the bacteria in the gut do, whether we're talking about nutrient production, immune system regulation, pushing out harmful microbes and pathogens that shouldn't be there. That's what the probiotics do by you choosing the right foods. Now, in addition to that, what about having the right colors, a diversity of colors in your diet? That really enhances the environment, changes the environment that is much more favorable for the makeup of the bacteria in the gut. So when we hear terms like the microbiome, if we want to manipulate the microbiome to be more and generally more health oriented, to be less inflammatory, more anti-inflammatory, to be our ally in promoting overall health, the inclusion of a diversity of colors in the diet are a real asset to being able to do that. So the mindset is that just like when we take a compost pile and we're trying to use that compost to change the environment in the soil so that the plants can benefit, we're also trying to change the environment in the gastrointestinal tract by incorporating in a diversity of foods, by incorporating in adequate fiber, adequate color that are changing that environment in the gut. A good, healthy environment, a good soil environment creates good plants. A good GI environment creates an overall healthy body and a very, very happy microbiome. Thanks for listening, guys. I'm Dr. Arland Hill. I'm going to get back to working with this compost pile. Talk to you soon.